family and I first came to Mount Hope Church in September of 2003. We moved to the area about a year before and had been visiting different churches trying to find the right fit. I remember being greeted at the door, and suddenly this lady with a crazy space waitress outfit spotted my children and came running up, and she ushered us down the children's ministry hall, talking a mile a minute, and somehow Miss Deb made me feel comfortable enough to leave my 9 and 4-year-old in the children's ministry wing. We attended sporadically over the following winter and spring. I think that the children's ministry probably is what made us stay. I know that my oldest daughter, had been having some problems, really struggling with life, and so I dragged her to the youth group meeting where they were having a drama meeting. And I truly believe that the leadership and guidance and support that she received there helped shape her into who she is today, and I really believe that it turned her life around.
It was in May of '93. I was invited to Mount Hope by Kurt and Joni Epps, and I came in that May, and it was definitely a nice place to be because everyone was so friendly when I got here. They just loved on you, and which was tough at first because I came from a very conservative background when it comes to a Catholic church. But it was great to see that, and it was nice to see people do that. Then I went down to the children's wing, and I can tell you, the children's ministry group was phenomenal. You had the triple dynamic threesome that were awesome. You had Nancy and Robbie, you had Pam McCready and Pam Smith, and they just loved on my kids, and they still talk about that to this day.
In June 2004, my husband was incarcerated, and overnight I found myself a single mom with 3 kids and a part-time job. I really didn't know what I was going to do. I didn't know really anybody here. We hadn't been attending very regular, and I showed up one night on Pastor Joe's doorstep with tears in my eyes, and he helped us. I know a lot of people here surrounded us with love and support during that time. They give emotionally, financially, practically, with lots of friendship. I felt cared for and loved all my family.
In '94, my father died, and then Pastor Joe, I just loved on me. The congregation loved on me. From there, I had a death of a marriage, a death of many cars, and it was truly a family situation where people can come around you. It just changed the way I looked at people.
Well, through the circumstances of my divorce, I needed some financial help, and I was led to the direction of Dan, and he started helping with my finances. We began to hang out a little bit, and I discovered a really wonderful, warm, kind-hearted man, and so I snatched him up.
Let's define this hanging out, because I'm kind of thick-headed. Those who know me really know that I'm kind of clueless when it comes to women. And when she offered to help me do things, for instance, help me paint my dresser and help me with my house, things like that, little things, kind of helping out, and she offered, I accepted. I thought it was awesome. I'm like, great, if you can help me, I'll take the help. I love the help. And then Miss Deb comes over and said, I think she kind of likes you. And I said, I don't think so. She goes, what do you think she's been doing all this time helping you? I thought she's just being nice.
I just truly feel blessed by having stepped foot in this church. I am so thankful that God sent me here, that He sent my family here to help us through a very, very difficult time that I think if I had been anywhere else, I really don't think we would have made it. My kids wouldn't have. I don't know where we would be today without the love and support of Pastor Joe and Nancy Ann.
There is nothing like seeing people live out a Christian walk like Nancy Ann and Pastor Joe. You are truly a gift to my family and to us like I've seen no other. You make us feel at home. This is our story.